Charlie. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Is Mama still in here 1v1? Oh god.
Okay, that's the fourth result.
Trying to figure out this whole thing, guys. Cut me some slack here. Wait. I'm trying to do it on my own YouTube stream. Okay.
Your opponent won't be. The referee will be worrying about streaming. Don't worry about streaming. Just worry about playing your match. The referees will be the ones that are streaming the game because you're going to be linking with them and they're going to be spectating. Does it make sense? Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and post referees. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and DMing me your IGNs real quick. So everyone being in the set, DM me your IGNs.
Who are we doing rounds?
Okay, so those two are new to stream. What's going on? There's a 1v1 tournament going on, and there you go. And they're gonna be doing a bunch of 1v1s, and they're gonna have like there's gonna be a referee with in all these games, and they're gonna be streaming it to me, and then I'm gonna be commentating. I'm gonna be deafened throughout the whole time. And then I'm going to do that. So for now, I'm just waiting. Now, sorry for more waiting, but for now, it's just gonna be what it is.
You have to leave the VC and rejoin, Michael.
Oh, that's why that's here.
Leave the VC and rejoin.
Ready for my match, Cat?
I'm about to assign it into the packet, so it'll be done with. You're not going to see Zero versus Bungo Donatello's, so I'm going to do that one. I need Bunners. Can you for kin #race versus #ching. Peep will be repping for hyperstasis #NA1 versus Ryoki Tenkai #dwarf. Ringlight #NA2 will be repping for Milkus versus Cray Magic #Blaze. Marky will be repping for Spartan versus Heart Junk. I will join a 1v1. All referees go ahead and join one of the referees in CC. If you are a player, get with your referee. The referees will then rejoin or to start the match back into this VC. And then they will start streaming.
Before the players go anywhere, make sure that you understand that in order to talk in a ban, you must use cant to ban pick your referee.
You can also just say it in the game chat.
You can just say it in the chat.
Yes.
You should say it too. So Bunners and Marquis get a VC check. Make sure that they even look up your names on the screen. So join your referee real quick, and then all good. If so the two top players. So Zero and I know it's Donatello. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna go join their VC to make sure it's cool, and then you'll see me in a VC. So just look at that real quick.
Brainland, can you pull me into that VC again? I had to move
Hey,
my
can you
car real
turn
quick.
my
I'll be
speaker
right back.
on window? Challenge.
Hello? Can anybody
Who
hear
is
me?
your referee?
Where's Brainlight? Okay, listen, I need to move my car. I need to move my car real quick. It'll only take me like 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Is that okay?
Greenlight needs to
I'll be
go
right
start
back.
the VC.
I almost feel like this thing is very disorganized, but this is the first time doing it, so I'm gonna give them that. I'm gonna try to get the two sovereign players playing in game. It's easier. So these guys, I think that Zero's a Sov, and I think Donatello is a GM plus or something. And it's Charlie. Hello. Is this thing good? Can whoever's in the chat say something so I know what's going? If it's all right, just to be safe. Okay, we got one. All right. Looks like we have a game. We got a game. Hyper stay. All right. So Hyper is still deciding. You can't decide between Auction, Aria, and Aurelia. Could be some spicy picks here. Aurelia it is. So we got hype. Burke Stasis on Aurelia versus Uniki on Auction. We got Prestige. Like on both, Aurelia running Flash Barrier. Well, Auction is running the Flash Ignite. Gonna be some spicy fights going on here. I'm used to be the one showing these, so um uh and we go to this one, and this one we got Lux with Lux versus Katarina. This ought to be fun. Alright. Lux versus Katarina. Looks like we're in the Hal in a piston the duel mode, so now we got that. That Lux both running Lux running Flash Barrier with Arcane Comet, while Katarina is running Ignite Barrier with the Electrocute. Definitely gonna be some spicy is going on here. Gonna be a tough one for the Lux since she is in a mobile carry versus a Katarina. You know, they start farming. I mean, just Lux utilizing the bushes as best she can. Katarina, Craig gonna be using the daggers to clear the way. If both are just going to be safely farming it. Just both right now are just going to be last hitting. Let's get some Poka up on the Katarina. Katarina dashes for the dagger, gets the reset. And that, both are still safely farming. Think the gold is Eve. And I really can't say for sure, Katarina. This matchup should favor the Katarina once she hits level 3, but once we... Until then, it's going to be a very rough early time for her. Till then, Katarina's just going to be... Lux is still poking, still looking for those Qs, still looking for those Es, and then she's just... Katarina trying to get that cannon minion. I think she had got that. I can't actually tell. Lux running a little low on mana. She may have to back soon. She stays too close to that dagger. She may be in some serious trouble. She throws the shields out, running and she's out of mana. Katarina's just going to be far safely near the tower. Alright, she's going to fast clear this and keep the wave in the middle. Lux going back for a Ring of Revelation, and I kind of missed what else she got. My apology. Jeez, A is still farming safely on the going in farm with the Katarina. Lux still looking for that poke angle. Until she get. It's that Katarina pops the health relic. Both are still farming safely under tower. Lux poking with the Q. Has a big shield. She's on half mana though. She needs to be a little more careful about mana consumption here. They're just constantly throwing Qs out to poke and going in as Katarina back off, popping the health relic. Lux still trying to hit the Q, misses the minion. How disaster as that can be going. Like still seeing hopefully at full HP, has both pairs are knowing nothing crazy yet. Lux hits an easy quick epo, gets the Q, gets a Q too. Ooh, Katarina at a half HP. Lux is out of mana though, so she's gonna back off and get that regen. Katarina is level 5 now, so Lux needs to be careful. Lux decides to stay. He back. Where's the Katarina to back further back? Act for her items. Lux is looking fine. Katarina gets the Infinity Orb already. Gets the Infinity Orb. Lux is gonna be in some very big trouble if she's not careful. Well, that you misses. She's as good. She may be in some serious trouble. Root comes out. Katarina trying to farm. Gets that farm in. They'll look into that. Yes, Katarina looking for a quick trade in, and she's using Q's trades. Lux is still very healthy, however, she is out of mana. She has to back. She didn't back before, she has to back now. Lux throws the Q. You to try to keep her from stopping her back, though. Although Katarina did what she intended to do, just slow down her back and make she can't do anything. Lux gets what appears to be Luden's Echo components, although I would not be surprised she went Crown of the Shattered Queen here. Luxol comes out and then she just gets a nice chunk out of the Katarina. Right now, Lux does, I believe, wait, I just realized Lux does use the barrier. There you have both. There. Katarina fitting on the Infinity Orb and Mana Boots, while Lux is also sitting on the Mana Boots, but she is almost complete. Now, 500 gold. Really going to be a tough one. Tough one. Here. Air chat's going crazy. Chairs are still farming, see. Nothing too insane yet. Lux still looking for that poke, although Katarina is sitting out of range. She does have exceptional wave clear with that Infinity Orb. Lux looks like she's going back. I presume she has enough for her Luden's Echo or Crown, whichever one she's going for. And it appears, and I am guessed correctly, she has gone for the Luden's Echo. Katarina looks like, I think she's gonna try to get some plates here. 5 minutes in the game, both Katarina 700 gold up on the Lux. About got a plate there. Don't know why this is here. You're still looking for farm. Now she could do so more with that Luden's Echo, although she still needs to be careful. Careful, that QE definitely forces the barrier. She may be in some serious trouble. And then she's gonna do. Oh! Almost goes down to the. Oh! Levels up just in time and has the health relic. Like, had to burn her flash though. Katarina has no ultimate, but it burns her ignite. She does still have that barrier. Lux needs to be a bit careful here. That Infinity Orb can one-tap her. Burn, it looks like she's gonna sit farm under tower, but I wouldn't be surprised if Katarina tries to dive her here, although the minion will not last long enough to do so. Oh, and Lux is gonna safely get her items. Probably get some regen, try to get some health. Health relic is up, but Kray looks like he's in a better position, although that he does do a nice chunk of her HP. Lux looks like she's going to back off. Katarina still far. Katarina looking to hard shove this wave and probably get a couple plates in. Lux goes back for some component. Oh, and it's a Katarina. Looks like she may look to back too. 6 minutes in the clock. Katarina is up by a grand, and Lux is trying to get back in the game, and Katarina does build. And in terms of items, Katarina is definitely ahead, but Lux does have some. Remember, if Lux has the barrier back up, but Katarina has everything, so she needs to be very careful here. If she misses a route, he can very well be in trouble. She needs to be very careful around those daggers. That E can do a nice chunk to Kray if he's not careful, though. Luden's Echo does do a decent chunk. Still trying to. Both players are not doing it. Nothing crazy has really happened yet. Still trying to farm. Density. Things may get a little bit more intense as closer we get to sudden death here. Cat hits the Q poke. You go on the bounce. Lux looks like she's trying to get some. But the gold favors the Katarina as of right now. The experience also favors her. She's on level 9 to level 8. She can probably one-tap her if she's able to get close enough, but Lux is keeping a very safe distance. And so Lux just ults the wave to try to keep it out of the tower, but Katarina don't think there's enough minion health to get that thing. And Lux, I assume she's going Horizon Focus right now. Now, Katarina, I think she's going either the Crown or and it appears to be the Crown. Alright, so Katarina does have that spell shield now to tank the root, but Lux is still looking for Pogue, although Katarina may be able to kill her. It gets both the summoners out of the Lux, things are still nothing too crazy has really happened yet. Katarina is still looking to farm. Lux is still looking to poke. Katarina does not have Katarina does not have her ultimate, but that does not mean Lux is out of the woods yet. A Katarina combo can be very deadly if she's not careful about it. She's still trying to keep her at arm's length, trying to keep her from getting in. Looks like her crown is back up. Gets a quick heal on the relic. No, he does nothing. Katarina still has the ult, and that's first blood to the Katarina. That's going to do it for this game. Aim as the Ring of Fire begins to close in. GG to Ray. And that's going to be the first one. All right, now we go to let's watch Mirror. I think Mirror's on two challengers. Looks like it's on. Looks like 0 on the Jays versus. Oh no, it's Donatello on Akali. I'm just gonna call him Ronnie. Akali does not have. Akali looks like she's running electrocute with flash ignite, while the 0 is running a similar setup but with exhaust instead of flash. The Q poke is chunking out this Akali. He may be diveable actually. He may be able to dive him if he had the mana to do so, but he's a little low on that count. He looks like he's just looking for some turret plates. He does have the health relic to play with right here. Akali can't get in close enough. Little lag on the stream. In quality, I cannot see what's going on. Akali is leaving with quarter HP. I may have missed what the heck Zero just grabbed. I assume he grabbed the Boots of Dynasm. And I think Akali grabbed a Ruby Crystal, looks of it. I kind of missed that. Looks like an Amp Tone, and Mana Boots for Akali, while I'm assuming Duskblade components for the Jace. Akali does get the health relic, but Jace is actually relatively healthy. Akali's trying to use the shot, but Jace, he may actually be able to kill her. Oh, and he gets it to auto range. A Q. Still ignite ticket, but it will not do any damage. And it looks like Zero sitting comfortably on the Duskblade, gonna regen, get some boots while he's at it. Akali thinks she may build toward that. Trying to build toward the. I'm assuming the Infinity Orb. I don't know enough to know for sure. Ooh, a nice chunk on the Akali. Got a quarter HP, over a third of her HP gone. If she takes another, she may be very well dead. She's almost perfectly diveable now with the Jace. Neither player has their summoners, but Jace is up by about 1300. If she lands at Q, he is going to hurt, and that Duskblade proc can do a big chunk of damage against this squishy Akali if he's not careful. And there's that Q again, just trying to track her. Akali sitting at half HP. Zero's just gonna Zuli just outdoing her and the Jace. He's out farming her. Akali now sitting back. Now Akali forced to grab a stopwatch, and he's still looks like he's just focusing on last hitting. Akali's running back to lane, but he can definitely zone her away if he wants to. Definitely can do so. Akali looks like she's trying to get close enough to farm the minions. That was a non-power shock blast, but that may have been a very bad decision. The stasis is used, and she may very well be. And then there's the crash. And it looks like 0-1 on GG to 0. Let's check on Marky. Looks like we have a mirror matchup on our hands. On the Yone, one's running Grass, one's running Conqueror. But it looks like Spartan is already up ahead. And here. You're definitely interesting. Spartan sitting on the board. He could probably kill him. His ult's not up yet, so he's still. That's mirror matchup, mirror skins. Both of them sitting at the default. Heart jump, trying to get some poke in, but he needs to be careful here. He's careful. Spartan sitting on a Bork and a he may kill. No, not quite the damage. Not Heart Pump gets the health relic while he's at it. It looks like he's just gonna run back to base. Ace looks like he gets the Vamp Scepter, probably for his Bloodthirster. Mr. Spartans looks like he's gonna try to shove the wave in. He may get. He is up by 1,500. It's definitely gonna be an interesting one. Martin, the ring looks like it's on the move now. That's good. Now we're in sudden death. Those who don't know how sudden death works, the first to die is the winner. I'd say the advantage goes to Spartan on armor. He's got a lot of armor to work with, including a thorn mail, a bramble vest, which definitely gives him that immediate advantage. Heart Pump trying to fight back, but I don't think that's a fight you can take. Oh, unlucky for Spartan. Heart Pump can't back. He has to stay. There's no way he can fight. He's trying to get a recall in. The health relics aren't up. There's a health relic right in front of the tower, but that's the bad thing about it. It's in front of his tower. Ignites him to prevent him from healing too much on the health relic, and then that's a kill. That does it. Spartan wins the game. Aim 2-0. And it appears that's the last one. I'm gonna undeafen now, and we're gonna see how everyone is. GG's to every.
Were the post two series results in?
Yeah.
Man, I was hoping Cam was gonna get eliminated.
So next round is it best of one or like what is it now?
No, this next
Well,
round,
we are we're working it out currently because of there is an odd man out right now, so it is sort of working out amongst ourselves right now who we believe the best course of action is.
I'll take the bye. I'm just saying.
Oh, what was first? Three times.
no, we're probably gonna happen is I'm probably gonna end up playing somebody.
Okay.
Mirror,
What if you win?
Mirror, do me, man.
Then you're eliminated. Um,
Make me be eliminated.
whoever plays against you, will be
That's it.
so odd numbered, yes.
So
So like
here's what we're thinking, right? We're currently thinking it since you as the community are the primary reason we're doing this, we'll allow you all to decide if you like this or not. What we're deciding is whoever will participate in this round for the odd man out.
Why don't you just do a random match generator?
We can do that. We can do a random number and decide who gets that group. Yeah.
All agree?
So
who won in that last matchup?
last matchup,
Spart.
Alrighty, I'm looking for Pete to post his match results.
He did. I won.
He did.
It was Oxford. It was
Alrighty,
okay. So the winners are Ryoki, Pretty Magic, uh, Kin. No, that was the guy that got the tower, wasn't it?
Yeah, Pretty Magic got the tower.
blasted stuff.
we're gonna give the buy round to the lowest result. So this bracket for highest deck is based on elo. So Spartan is technically the lowest elo here. Um,
Spartan will
so
receive
I'm
a
unsure if he is. He actually he played more like a cant.
I don't think he's that low. I saw
well,
Yeah.
okay, I have to ask.
currently everybody that's currently in this bracket is, I believe, challenger to to master.
can we check his account?
Arky, you have him. You had to add him beginning of the game. Look at his account.
Yeah, can we check his account?
Okay. What did he say his highest rank was?
You just tell us what his strength is.
His highest is masters.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty low. All right, so we're giving the buy round to him. Um, so it's going to be. Let me copy this real quick. It's going to be zero versus Jing. It's going to be Yoki versus Free Magic, and then Spartan is going to get a buy round. So is there any current staff holders who would like to
Just checking a couple things.
face Spartan? Well, momentarily.
Oh,
So it's going to
That's
be
interesting.
Peep. Peep, I need your ID.
I
Don't
gave
worry
it
about
to
it.
you.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Yep, yep, yep.
so wouldn't Peep referee his own match?
No, somebody else is gonna referee it.
All right. So
They're in the same match. They're in the same
We're
match.
gonna go ahead and do what's it called mirror. Go ahead and referee zero again. So zero versus Ching. Arky, you can do Prey Magic versus Spartan, and Butters, you can do Peep and Spartan since it's the buy round.
Yes.
How long ago this started?
all right. So based on the way that we did this before, I am going to go join a VC. We are going to do. Do you want to do best of three, or do you want to do?
Yeah, since this is like the semifinals, we can do the best of three.
How's the semifinals? This crazy.
Does
All
that help,
right, we're
Justin?
gonna do
Does that
best of
help,
three.
Mando?
We're gonna go ahead and keep whatever is picked though on the first hand. Oh my goodness, Bunners. Hold on 1 second. Let me move Bunners back in here.
Or how about that?
All right. So we're gonna be doing best of three. The lane and the band are going to stay. Whatever is decided with your referee, the lane and the bands is going to stay
Hello,
throughout the
hello,
entire
hello.
three round. So you can change your
Okay.
champion, but it cannot be
This,
changed to the
this.
band champion. So you
Okay, just so you know, Mando, the stream is not on a separate VC. This is. I am trying to speak. Eek, let me know if there's anything into concern. This I've not done this in a while, and I've not had a chat at so.
Okay. So three matches, three different champs or same champ like roles?
you can change your champion, right?
How about roles?
But
Like lanes.
no, the lane is going to be decided right now, and the ban is going to be decided right now. But within that lane, you can change the champions that you pick within those 3 rounds, if there is 3 rounds, right? But the ban and the lane stays the same.
Okay.
So Marky is already set up. So Marky is going to be Ryoki. And Cray Magic, if y'all want to go ahead and join Marky. Bunners, if you want to go ahead and create your own VC, I'll open it up to 3.
Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to add Martin to a friend list.
Man, I'm a one trick, bro. I might be cooked.
Okay, so Zero, I already have you added. But if hashtag Ching to add me, it's
Okay, so hopefully we'll start seeing some more games soon. Let's look at the bracket as of right now. So Zero and Ching are gonna be in. These two are gonna be playing right now. These guys are gonna be in a more or less bye. I think the loser of one of the. I'm not entirely sure how they're gonna sort this out. I have a hard time understanding. In multiple people talking at times, so I think the losers are going. I think the winner or one of the. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. I'm slowly figuring this out. Yeah.
so right now you're going to play 3 games against your opponent. You are going to have the ability
I forgot there was. I forgot they were doing a best of 3. Missed
to
that.
choose a lane, right? Like we did last round, and then ban a champion. The lane and the champion are locked in, but based on that, you're going to play 3 games with your referee. So you're going to get with your referee 3 times, and then you're going to play 3 games. And those games are going to be based on that lane. You cannot choose the ban, but in the following games after game 1, you can choose your champion as long as it's not the banned one or ones.
So within that 3 game, I can pick any champion I want.
As
Basically.
long as it's
inside of the
that
lane,
yes.
as long as it's inside of that lane and it's not one of the banned ones, yes.
Is it 3 different champs, or like you can pick the same one?
You
So
can
if you're
pick
in
the
bo-
same
You can
one.
pick
Okay,
the same
if
let
one.
me let
if
me
you're in
make
dual
this
lane,
abundantly clear. All right, I'll make this as clear as possible. So you're going to go into your VC with your ref and decide your lane. Let's say you pick Baron lane, right? So you ban 2 champions, Mundo and Camille. You cannot pick those 2 champions for all 3 games. However, say you go into the first match and you pick Jax, right? The second match, you can go back in and you can stay as Jax, or you can pick, say, Garen.
Oh, that's gonna be mind games. Okay, that sounds fun.
All right. Looks like Marky started his game up. I think this is Tenkai and someone else. I forgot what it's called. All right, so we got Ryoki on the Yasuo versus Cray on the Lucian. I say Lucian favored until level 5, but it's gonna once it hits 5 and Yasuo closes the distance, it is going to be Yasuo favored. I already seen some technical difficulties. He's needs a spawn, yeah. And more technical, Lucian. I don't think it's a good idea for Lucian to face check him right now. Oh, both running the Flash Ignite. Lucian is just gonna be farming, trying to get the Lucian. Lucian does have the outrange Yasuo, but Yasuo does have the shield. I mean, Yasuo is taking the peppering, but he's actually relatively okay. He's not in combo kill range. Up. Yasuo going in. And dashes out, but oh, flash. Ash. Oh, outplay. Cray with the outplay. Get his first blood. And now has the gold advantage, and he's going to quickly shove this wave in and try to... I'm assuming he's going to shove this wave in and try to get his own back off. I think he's gonna go either Berserker Greaves or not Berserker Greaves, Vamp Boots, or he's gonna start building lethality components. This could be Duskblade again. This has been a very, very powerful item throughout this turn. I mean, we've seen Zero use it a lot on the Jays, and we've all seen how powerful that item can be. Also, I think, but he may also build Serpent's Fang. It's the health relic. Trying to hit. Still trying to get minions. He also hitting the health relic. He takes a bit of poke damage, tries to pop the shield. He also will go. Lucian goes in. He also gets the wind wall. And he also sitting at half HP. Lucian's sitting very healthy, but he's running a little low on mana. So it looks like he's trying to get some vision on the Yasuo. There is a slight experience lead for the Lucian. Yasuo looks like he's trying to go in, gets the win. Level 5, right? Lucian's in at level 5. He also needs to be a little bit careful. Lucian's out of mana. The Yasuo is forced to farm under tower, trying to get that thing. He's very close to. He has enough gold. Yasuo tries to go, and he gets the ult, but he does not. Ooh, down goes Craig. The kill. Also gets a kill. Hits the health. Like he may look for a plate or two here. This is very risky. He doesn't have enough minions to get a plate. He might though. It looks like he's looking to back off. He cannot fight Lucian. He's sitting on that. I'm assuming his Duskblade and some armor and some boot components. He's also grabbing the Blade of the Ruined King and armor boots himself. Get that little bit of extra dueling power against him. And Lucian can take out a tower very quickly, but if Yasuo gets close, he could easily kill him. It's the Bork, it's the ult, gets the kill! Ryoki gets the play, and Ryoki moves on. Ryoki, leading on the 0-1-0. Still waiting on the other. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, looks like Bunners is on his game. Spartan is on the Yone. What are we facing? It's going to be Yone versus Aatrox. Okay, this will be an interesting one. Spartan running the Grass Flash Ignite, and Peep is running the Conquer Flash Ignite as well. This matchup favors Yone more than it favors Aatrox, I'm afraid. So this ought to be interesting to watch. But this will be interesting to see how Peep handles this. Spartan has used this Yone a lot throughout the tournament and has been very successful on it. I would like to see how Peep handles this more or less self-counter pick, but this is a complete blind pick. Just to be clear, I am not fully aware what the bans are. Trying to prod the bear. Spartan sitting under his tower. Looks like he's coming out. Peep is, I'm assuming, pretend recalling or something. Yes. Yeah. Lone is just pressing buttons. Looks like he's looking for a hard shove. Think he's Q1, Q2 goes Y, Q3 gets the Q3 goes for the minions. Yeah. It gets a little bit of polka. Of Yone gets the Q. The W start. Yeah. Aatrox Q starts Q1, just goes Y, Q2, goes Y, Q3. Looks like he's trying for the farm. But Yasuo does outrange him once he has that Q3 up. Has his own Q3 up. Get power on the minion to get farm. Q1 hits dead center, Q2, and then Q3 goes short. Yone does have his Q3 up. Does have a grass proc. These Qs can't hurt if he's able to land that grass proc. Q1 manages to get some poke off. Q2 goes short, and Q3 lands dead center and also gets a shield off, but he gets that shield off, but Shox gets a heal. Q1 let's see, Q2 goes short. Still waiting for Q3. Yone on his Q3. The W. The Infernal Trains go wide. The Q3 from Yasuo lands and gets the press proc. Looks like the Soul Unbound. He's going in for a quick trade. Yone gets the Ignite to try to cut down his healing, and gets a massive health advantage. Both Ignites used by both players. Air Spartan sitting at level 4 as of right now. With a slight health advantage. And Aatrox trying to get it his ape. Gets level 4. Gets to get his best. And then he just gets the minion. Misses on minion under tower. Yeah. This matchup usually favors the Yone pretty well. Aatrox in at half HP. Yone's trying to get a back off. He's about 3 or 4 minions from ultimate. Yeah. The Shox is about the same. Q3 goes short. Infernal Chains do not pull him out of the Soul Unbound. Looks like Yone is ready for the knock-up. He does not have the ultimate, and that gets him his. It looks like he's going to recall. All and get some items. Sitting at 3.5k gold. Well, as of right now, compared to Aatrox is 3.3. Nothing crazy, just farming. Yone gets the Bork and boots while Aatrox is... Hey, look, may want to back very soon. If Yone gets the in close on that half HP Aatrox, he could very well be dead. And gets the health rug to deny the HP. He's trying to find him. But he looks like Aatrox is in a safe spot in between his towers, and he has a health rug nearby to be safe. Aatrox backing away. He's sitting on the Youmuu's Ghostblade and boots himself. And then Yone is looking on a 1k back. I'm assuming he's grabbing either armor boots or attack speed boots here. And it is indeed the armor boots. Boots 4.6 to 4.4. Both champions have just been farming right now. I would not... Aatrox's Q damage can hurt if Yone is not careful, but bear in mind, if Yone hits that Q3 ult combo, he can probably one-shot him, but his Q1 hits him hard, Q2 lands, Q3 goes short, and Yone gets the Bork off, lands his own Q3, gets the knock up, and Aatrox backs away. Q1, Q2, Yone ready with his Q3. Just trying to farm. Aatrox dashes toward the health relic. He's sitting a little under 80% HP right now. Yone has the Q3 ready. Looks just going in for poke. Q1 goes wide. Q2 goes short. Q3 misses. With his Q3 goes in. Goes out. Soul Unbound gives Yone a very tactical advantage, but he's going in. Infernal Chains may hit. The Q3 lands, but his Yone has the shield, and he gets a nice trade on the Aatrox. Aatrox auto E to dash out. Looks like Yone is just going to shove the wave and look for a plate or two. He does have a big gold. He's got a 500 gold advantage. And make that 6. Gonna grow with these plates. Like each plate in the thing is basically worth a kill. And he's up by over 600. Aatrox may look to try to stop the back. I think he grabbed the armor boots himself. Q1 short. Or Q2 dashes in, hits Q3. No, but looks like Aatrox grabbed the executioners. Q1 hits it. Q2 Soulbound makes a miss. The Q3 goes wide. Relatively even trade, but the heel cut makes Yone his trades a little bit harder in those sustained fights. Yone looks like he's going back off. I'm assuming grabbing a Bloodthirster here. No, he's grabbing the Vori's Quick Blades. This will be interesting. This is interesting. Aatrox grabbing a plate here. The gold is now even, but I bet Yone gets his lead back up with these minions. Looks like he's trying to stop the back. Aatrox grabbing what looks like Trinity Force components. Grabs the Stinger, grabs the Phage, gets a quick back off. I'm assuming Yone is gonna try the EQ. Riga, the Infernal Chain forces Yone to walk. He may try to stop his back again. Q1 goes short, Q2. Both players are near level 9, and this is where things will get a little bit spicy. Q1 goes wide, Q2 and Q3 just used to get farm, but Aatrox might want to reconsider. Q3 up for Yone, goes on 1, 2, 3. Yone on his Q3, but he may actually kill him here. Peep forced to flash out, and Yone misclicks the R. But he don't know if Aatrox knows this. Aatrox going in with the all in, and the Q3. Oh, one more auto will do it, and he gets a kill. Ew, gold is even. 30 seconds to sudden death, and now Aatrox has a gold lead, although minuscule. He's trying to get a plate in, trying to get some trying to finish his Trinity Force. Or sudden death is in 10 seconds. Again, so the gold is up by 600. And Aatrox looks like he's grabbing more of the Faldio components. I think he has the Trinity Force finished. As Yone sitting on a very comfortable. Oh, and on a little extra crit rate, yeah. Yone needs to be careful here. Both players need to be a little bit cautious here. Yone, he does have the this is going to be a close one. Q3 dodges the Q3. Aatrox goes all in, and another misclick on the R. Q1 lands solidly in the middle. Sudden death is active, so they can't really back right now. Now, it looks like Yone is losing a lot of HP when trying to get his items. He does have the Bork to sustain, but he needs to be careful. He needs to be careful. The 1v1 will favor Aatrox here with his heal cut. Item advantage slightly goes to the Yone, but the Aatrox has the level advantage. Q1, U1, Q2. Ooh, where's Q3? Flash auto gets the kill on Spartan. And well played by Peep. It looks like Mirror's up with his. Alright, looks like we got a Pantheon versus Lee Sin matchup. Looks like Lee Sin already died. Zero on Pantheon with the Ignite Flash with a. Wait, I think that's Exhaust. Lee Sin with the fancy skin with the. What looks like Barrier Ignite versus, I think, Exhaust Ignite. Alright, this will be fun. Fun to see. That is not what I meant to do. Ooh. Pantheon does have pretty good damage with this Electrocute, and he has the Empowered Q up. Quick. This game may be over already. Almost gets killed again. Oh, you should not have done that, Ching. Gets the Zero gets the 2-minute 1v1, and that's 1-0. Bunners is back. And I'm gonna be watching the Zero. Zero gets the destruction over the Lee Sin. These matches are definitely getting a little crazy. Easy, Spartan and Peep. Peep leads this 1v1 1-0, and the Spartan may just pick the Yone again. Spartan still selecting champions. He's trying to figure out which one to use this time. The Aatrox was definitely clean by Peeps. He leads the series 1-0. What is Spartan going to pick here? Ooh, Darius. Okay, this will be fun. Dude, all right. Spartan running the Darius this time. I'm. Oh, Darius Grass versus Warwick with PTA. Hey, this ought to be fun to watch. Watch. Darius with Grasp Ghost Flash versus Peep on Warwick with Flash Barrier and press the attack. Alright. Definitely is going to be an interesting one, that's for sure. Personally, I favor Conqueror, but hey, just take what you can get. You do. Hey, that's up to the player, not to me. Okay. Gets a quick spin off, auto Q, but Warwick's auto Q is a bit stronger. And it gives him more sustain. And that War Darius needs to be careful of that bite. He can't really get the trade first, because now Warwick's sitting with the Primal Howl. Oh, and that Fear. Here, Darius gets the auto W, pops the bone plating. I would not be surprised if he rushes some sort of anti-heal with either the Bramble Vest or the Executioner's Calling. Spartan is down 1-0 as of right now. Trying to farm this out. Looks like he's going to get a slow push in and may get back and probably get some components. And yes, he does build the Bramble Vest and the Ring of Revelation. I think he's rushing the Trinity Force here. Auric has yet to back here, but he probably could be going for either Blade of the Ruined King or some sort of Sheen item. That is not how you position your Q as Darius, although he may be. Oh, the bleed. I don't think that bleed kills him. Wait, it might. And there's the bleed. Bleed kills off Peep, and he forced back to the fountain, grabs the life steal boots on his way. He back, but he is down. Now he is way down on off of this Darius. Yes, the Bramble Vest coming in clutch for him. He's almost to level 5, but he can't. Gets the health relic. Looks like he's almost completed his Trinity Force. Grabs the Sheen, grabs the Stinger. Not quite enough for a Phage. Warwick sitting on 1,000 gold himself. Probably building toward Trinity Force himself. But Darius does have the Bramble Vest, which does kind of help them in the duel. Well, and Darius now has access to the ult. Warwick grabbing the Bramble Vest himself. Warwick does not have the ultimate, so it's currently favoring Darius right now. Warwick trying to freeze the wave. They're taking a decent chunk of health while he's at it, though. Darius, I think, finished his Trinity Force. If they get in a fight right now, Darius can beat him if he can, in fact, beat him. And hook, auto, W, spin comes out. That's 3. There's 4. Or can't. Darius decides opt to not go for the ghost kill yet. Yet, respecting that Warwick ult, especially under a tower, it can be very devastating if he's not careful on how he plays his hook. Auto Q, the spin to win and the ultimate comes out. The infinite duress. Auto Q, and the kill comes from Spartan. 1-all going, and we are going to a game 3, gentlemen. GG. We are going to a game 3. 3-0. Now winner of this gets a bye, and then only the winners of the other game gets to face off against this guy. And then I think that's the winner. I don't know. What a game. It was very close. It was very, very close at first for the Warwick, but then it was very, very close until that first kill. For the Darius. After that, he was able to get quickly get to that Trinity Force and just bring down the axe. He's gonna stop bring down the axe. I will be right back. All right, looks like I'm back just in time. This is it. Loser is out, and this is a 1. We are tied in this series 1-1. Spartan looks like he's going for the Darius again, and I'm pretty sure Peep is going to reconsider using the Warwick after that one. But let's just see. He may run with the Aatrox again. That seemed to work last time. And he's running and Peep is running the Yone himself. Okay. Hey, Grasp, same setups. Darius running the same setup as before. Yone going Flash Ignite with the lethal tempo. Wrong thing. Looks like Darius ain't taking any chances starting with the cloth armor this time. Yone, of course, going with the long sword. Definitely going to be a tense one here. I'm feeling the tension myself. All players being a little bit antsy. See, the Q misses. Darius goes with his Q, goes wide. Short. Or if the bleed kills a minion. Both Yone is still trying to look for those peeps, looking for those Q pokes. Going for the bush play. Don't think he can really fight him. And hook, auto Q gets the quick trade off. Bone plating is popped. Both players being a little antsy. EQ3 ready for the Yone. Darius respecting it and backing off. Looks like he's going to recall, and I'm think he'll go with the Warden's Mail. Not quite enough for that, actually. No, okay, never mind, he does. He just grabs a Bramble Vest instead. Ed. And the Ring of Revelation. Yone's getting the freeze go on in the tower. They're not letting anything happen into the wave. Yone's sitting on a big 1600 thing. Darius gets the Q auto spin. Gets the triple stack. And a grass proc while he's at it. He has Q3 ready. Can look for the play. Darius' spin goes short. Can't walk up to a level 4 Yone. He does have the ult. He does not have the ult. Darius auto W gets the decimate lands, but then he gets that, and there's the 5. The bleed does not quite kill him, but a flat does not quite kill him. But sitting at a very low HP, but he may look to back after that. Darius may look to hard shove and get it back himself. And there's the blade of the Ruined King for the Yone. Hey Darius, I will not be surprised if he builds toward that. At Trinity Force, gold is even, and items may say otherwise, but that's about to change right now. Now gets the Sheen, gets the Phage, and gets another dagger. Definitely going to be an intense fight. Yone is sitting at level 5. He does have the ult. He does have the ignite. Darius, hook, auto, spin. Bork is pop, but he does have the... Oh! And the ult! Bring down the Axe Spartan! And now he gets the... It's the 1-0. And now he's got a big advantage. Well played by Spartan. Amazing mechanics. Thanks. Yone just now respawns. Dodges the ultimate and then just brings down the 5. Gets the 5 second and just brings down the axe. And the soul unbound. Snaps back with the soul unbound. Yone looks like he's building toward the armor boots while Darius is still... I think Darius has enough for his Trinity Force. And there's the armor boots on the Yone. Darius's only advantage is the kill. He was not able to capitalize and get a play. Darius grabs some boots. Looks like he's waiting for I'm assuming a ruby crystal, and there it is. Probably building the armor boots himself. Sudden death is in the 3.5 minutes. Yone just gets the health relic. And looks to back. Probably could get some more items. What will he grab? Grabs the Executioner's Calling and go back to lane. Grabbing that heal cut himself, although may not be as useful against a Darius. Yes, Darius's ult does do true damage, but that does not mean his auto attacks are still reduced. Darius grabbing the armor boots. Definitely gonna be tough for Yone to burn through this Darius. Darius quickly with this amount of armor. He's sitting at over 150. Well, I think 130 actually, to be exact. Pardon, correction. Hawk auto spin gets the spin off. Gets the 3 stack. And these bleed stacks are starting to pile up on the Yone. Here, if he's not careful, he may get dove. End up getting dove here if he's not careful. Sudden death is not for another 2 minutes or so. Oh, looks like he's going to finish off his thorn mail to make sure. Damage sitting at a very high armor amount, over 180, I think that is. Yone looks like he's building toward Executioner's Calling to try to get through that armor. But I don't know if that's going to be quite enough. Darius does not need any sort of that. He does have a great armor penetration with his key in his E passive, so there's that to bear in mind. Darius makes the misclick. Relatively even trade. There's a little bit faster with that Phage and Trinity Force. Yone almost at level 9. Darius finishes the Thornmail. I don't know what he'll build next. He'll probably look to more armor, or he just builds the Stone Plate. Sudden death is in 50 seconds. So Darius needs to look to end this game fast. The gold is actually even. Dang, I'm actually a little nervous right now. Now both players are level 9. Darius hits the spin. In auto key. Gets a more favorable trade. Ghost goes right after him. He does still have the might for another second, and he opts not to use it. There's this ult. Ooh, barely. He gets out alive. Sudden death is in 7 seconds. Neither champion has their ultimate. Yone has the ignite. Soulbound lets him return. Oh, but the bleed kills him off. Wow, that was a close one. Congratulations to Spartan. A really well fought match. 2-1. Let's see about chat is going nuts. Let's see how things are.
I'm washed.
Bro is washed.
Pete, I
Wow.
idolize you. You can't be doing that at 100.
Spartan won. Spartan won.
Spartan!
Well, I
Steve,
guess
I really
we have
think he
another
should have
staff
won.
member.
Spartan, congratulations on the well fought win. How do you feel?
How do you feel? Well, that was the semifinals though, not the finals.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Spartan, any words?
Things are definitely intense toward the end there. That's for sure.
Yeah, I
That was
Spartan
wild.
has issues with his VC, so as much as I would love to have him comment on this moment, I don't believe he can.
I see.
Well, I mean, it would be boring if I just went Aatrox, so.
Well played. Well, Peep, you did well. Peep, you did well. Peep, you fought well. That was a really well fought match even to the end. You were down on the D. You were able to keep up in the terms of the gold near the end, but things just blew. But Darius is just. But things were definitely tough for you. Now, GG's.
GG's. So now we have
Alright.
moving on to the next round, Zero and Ryoki Tanaki and Spartan. So we have another
So,
bye round here
do we have
in
any
the finals.
stats where Zero would like to volunteer to face off against one of the competitors?
Oh, holy moly! I am just crazy nervous right now. Not kidding, dude. That was intense. And things are like so close in that fight. Like, holy cow! It was the bleeds that. It was really ultimately the bleed that won Spartan that game, but holy moly, that was intense. Okay, I'm gonna mute my microphone, but I'm gonna keep the VC muted for a short bit.
They lose and are eliminated.
Oh
If
shit! So
they
what if I throw?
so
Is it okay to throw?
so no, it's not okay to throw.
Fuck.
It's not
Okay.
okay to throw. You're
Then
joking,
I'll
great.
keep competitive integrity. Never mind.
Keep competitive integrity. So if you lose, then they win.
Yeah.
Move on. If you win, they're done.
I tell you what, though, if
Alright.
you win, you'll be assured a spot in the next tournament. How about that?
What?
And that is coming from the event manager
Alright, bet.
themselves. They
Sounds good to
have
me.
all authority in all events that happen
Zero, I'm coming
after
to
this.
touch you. You better start trying.
All right.
Just lock the fuck in.
So send
Wait,
so
wait,
send send a DM to Mirror.
Yeah.
Wait,
I got
wait.
you. What do you
with
need?
your
My name or
IGN.
something?
I
Can
need
we
your
Alright,
IGN.
bet.
can we make Avalon versus Zero instead? I feel like that's fair. Shouldn't we
Yeah,
leave like
that's
the
that's
That's
what
best
we're
what I
man
doing.
just.
Nah,
That's
bro.
what I
Nah,
just. That's
nah,
what I
it's
Oh,
not
just
okay.
fair,
said.
bro.
That's
It's
what I
not
just
fair.
said. That's what I
It's
just
not true.
said.
I'm kind
I
of
just
sick.
said
Got you.
Avalon versus Zero.
My bad.
You're
Yeah,
good.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
you're good, bro. You're good. You're just making sure.
I really won't. I'm kind of dog shit. I'm pretty washed.
Oh,
Avalon.
another washer. Another
I need you
washer.
to DM me your IGN.
Yeah, I got you. I had to
Everybody
log
out
on to
here
the game.
being washed, bro. It's a
Yeah,
it's a common thing these days.
there you go.
Stream again? Or is somebody, because there's only
Let me
two,
delete
right?
somebody for you too.
Yeah,
What username
this
am I
would
looking for, Mary?
You're
your
gonna be
I
looking.
haven't.
IGN.
Go look at the bracket channel. It'll be posted into the bracket channel. It'll be made very
Because
Alright,
clear who you're looking
I'm
for.
kind of hungry. I want to get something to eat.
I was
Well, go
supposed to
ahead,
get food
Butters.
like 47
bracket
minutes
channel.
ago,
I
but
didn't even
Okay.
eat
I'm actually
dinner.
just gonna starve today, apparently.
No, you
Yeah.
you
So,
and Butters can go and eat. Me and people host the next matches.
I
Yeah.
can host.
no,
I can host
no,
the
I'm
next
I'm
match.
saying
I
I
can host the next match
We'll
so you can
watch.
continue
We're gonna
spectating.
watch, but we'll just grab
Okay,
food.
okay,
I don't
okay.
have food in the
If you
first
want,
place.
if you want
I
good quality, smooth guys quality, vote for me.
So
Yeah,
are
bro.
we gonna?
You're gonna spectate the next match, or you're gonna be the presider.
I can I
All
can
right.
still stream, Aaron. I can
No,
still
no, no,
Are,
no.
are
stream.
we?
You go get food, Marky, bro.
I
Food's more
literally
important.
can't get food. I let me stream it, goddammit.
No,
Like I
no.
really
This is a
can't.
matter of principle. God damn it. I don't care how you get it. I don't care if you have to go outside,
I don't
fucking
have food.
foraging
I
for
like it
mushrooms around
passed
a
already.
goddamn tree. You're gonna go get
What?
food.
I
Yes.
can't, I literally can't
Okay.
get food. Man.
All right.
What?
So the next game has been posted.
Go to
It
the
is going to
convenience
be
store.
mirror hashtag OAFA as
Convenience
referee
stores.
for Zero and Avalon. TNG Peep will be referee for Ryoki versus Spartan. We probably by now know exactly how that this is going to work. I am going to Peep. I know you know. I know you're with it. Let's go ahead and go create our lobbies. I'll go ahead and move first before me, so I can extend it to 3, and then your 2 players can join your VC, and then I'll do the same thing for mine.
All right.
Whenever you're
I
ready.
don't want to
All right.
post that last
Are there any
one.
rules?
It's going to be the same rules as. Okay. Good question.
My bad. I
For
didn't even
you,
read the rules.
no, for you, Avalon. It's gonna be a coin flip or number between. You're gonna choose lane. You have to
Okay,
play
I'm back.
something from that lane. So like whenever
I
it
think I
comes
can
to a
calm
coin
down
flip,
now.
That's how that
you're
works.
gonna
Okay.
choose a champion inside of lane. So you're gonna vote for your preferred lane.
Okay.
And then your referee inside of the game will end up deciding what it is based on pick a number between or coin flip or whatever it is.
All right.
And then you will be able to state one ban from that lane. and then they will as well. So there will be 2 champions that are banned. You will not be able to pick them. This will be a best of 3. So you can essentially you will rejoin my lobby and get back into the game, and we will continue playing. But it will be under the same rulings of lane and bans, and so you can change your champion at any point. During the let's say it's 1-1, and we're gonna play a third match. You could potentially play 3 different champions. It's totally
Okay.
based on whatever you're doing. So we're
Sounds
about
fun.
to leave. Correct. So join my VC if you are 0 or if you are Avalon.
Is this still best of 3 or best of 5?
Best of 3.
Okay. Which VC do I go to?
You will be going to diddly diddly doo peeps. I don't know why
Uh,
they're all in there. Hold on, let me go see what the
oh,
fuck's going
I
on.
I gotta be dragged in there. I can't.
Yeah, hold on.
Run my fate on Pike. Alright.
A little sleepy right now, chat. Alright, boys, we're still... I'm deafing on this again. Still waiting for people to stream. Waiting for streams to come up. I'll try to watch the 0 match, because I feel like that one will be better. Half tempted to turn that off. Yeah, I see somebody agrees with me. Alright, definitely going to be waiting for 0. Hopefully it's not going to be a 2-minute 2-0 stomp like it was with that Pantheon versus Lee Sin match. I want to see some excitement around here. I want these fights to be a lot like the 0. Like 0. Not like zeros. Like how a Spartan and Yone matchup went. Like, I want to see these go to the sudden death. What? Would be all like that, huh? Alright, looks like... Oh. Blast it all. And looks... Okay, looks like 0. This match is going on, I think. Okay. I'm gonna restart this. Looks like it's a little technical issues. Alright, so I think the... Okay, looks like 0 wants mid and the Avalon wants ADC. Okay, okay, looks like the number will be 6. 2 Avalon picks 2. Waiting for the other. And looks like we're going mid. Zero's number was closer. Looks like looks like neither of them will ban anything, and now we're gonna have a fun one. Now these are mid lane champions. A good host of options is shown by Mir here. Thank you very much. We will not know what the picks will be and fully be until the game starts. Looks like we're going to be seeing a Lucian for Avalon. Probably one of the few ADC mid laners there are. Earning the fancy skin. Alright, we're going to be seeing Zero's Jace again. Ace again while we're seeing the Lucian. I'm going to see about trying to get it better, but I don't think I'm going to get much better than that. Alright. Back on the Electrocute Exhaust Ignite on Jace while we have the Ash Exhaust on Avalon. Definitely going to be an interesting matchup. Both champions will want to build may want to build similar items first. Like, as far as I know, Jace will build the... And then there's the exhaust. And then the ignite, but the PTA comes out. Right, big health trade there. It looks... Favors a good bit. Both of them use their big defensive sum. Trying to use the two guys. Zero trying to get the quick shove in to try to get an early advantage to try to get some items. Looks like he'll get it. Get it and grab some boots. I think he will, and there it is. Lucian down a few hundred gold, but that will about a couple hundred gold. Not too significant right now. Oh. Both champions are level 2. It's really going to be levels until... It's really going to be level advantage early on. There's the big Q poke. Big Q poke. Oh, even trade for both of them. That. This electrocute Jace Lucian gets him poking. The electrocute on Jace is definitely going to be a big chunk on Lucian. If he doesn't use the ignite right. If he doesn't use the exhaust right. Excuse me. Flash and gets a PTA. Gets a big trade on him. Trying to get trying to get some poke in. Definitely, actually, this is going to be a tough one. We are playing with challengers. Challenger ADC versus Challenger mid. Oh, one more hit. It will do. It does not have the flash, and Zero is forced to retreat. He has to back, or he's one hit away from death. He's basically one hit off. He could be grabbing some... He definitely grabbing the armor boots. Lucian has not backed yet, but does have enough for an item. He's up by over $1,000. And a play is basically as much as a kill here. So he's got a big golden lane. advantage. And definitely has his first item right now, so he could be looking for that Infinity Edge. Okay, his auto attacks are now going. His damage and abilities are now going to hurt. Jace has slightly caught up, but he's still down by about 500. That is a item, and basically a full item. Not quite in range to get that powered off, auto off. Trying to pull. Oh, both players are trying to poke, but Lucian is now level 5, so I would favor him. Ooh, the Q, but press the attack. It's a massive chunk out of him. And Zero may be in some serious trouble here. Does have the health relic. Does still have both players have both summoners up. And Lucian does have his ultimate, which can be a bit more powerful. Oh, the flash, the exhaust, plus the ignite, and no one dies. Nice, Lucian. Both players are gonna have to back here, but jeez Louise, things are getting a little bit antsy right now. That's for sure. Jace definitely may get the Duskblade here, and there it is. Pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. And both players now even on items, but each using a different one. Lucian using the Infinity Edge with armor boots, while Jace using the Duskblade and armor boots. Something to bear in mind here is Duskblade does make you have reduced HP, so he needs to be a bit careful here. The Electrocute does do more damage if Jace can proc the Electrocute just as quickly as Lucian can proc that Empowerment. And there's another. I think he leap. Not quite in range. The summoners are up for this Jace. Lucian does have his exhaust, does not have his flash. He needs to be a little bit cautious here. 3 minutes to sudden death. A slight gold lead for the Lucian. Trying to get some poke in. Both players are on about a third of the mana. Jace looks like he's going to back off and get the health. No, he's going to get the health relic. Gets a quick poke in. Level 6 to level 7. Lucian going to back, get his components. Stops his back, but the shock blast stops the back. And it looks like Jace will get his own back off. Gets some more lethality. Can build either Youmuu's or Serpent's Fang here, or possibly even the Edge of Night. Alright, options are there. Lucian does have a decent gold lead. Can almost get another item here. And looks like he's going towards the Death Stance. 2 minutes to sudden death. I can see the Death Stance being really handy for the Lucian here. Does make him a lot harder to burn through, while still doing damage. The exhaust comes out. There's the culling. And Jace still is actually able to hold on to both his summoners. Summoners there. Gets the quick poke off. He does need to be a little bit careful, because those crits can hurt. Especially with the EIE. Okay, looks like he's building toward more crit. I think he's going Collector. I think Jace is going Collector. Lucian has completed the Death Dance and looks like got the Rig and Revelation. Nation up by about 800. And now I can see a little clearly. Maybe not so much now. Okay, Q. Lucian goes in, tries to get gets the health relic. Sidesteps the Q. He's trying to get the shock blast. Lucian uses the dash to sidestep to the skies. A sudden death is in 5 is in third, is in less than 45 seconds. Jace probably has the collector completed by now. Oh! One more Empowered Shock Blast could do it, but it looks like he isn't going to find it. Find it. Things are getting a bit antsy, but... Ooh! There's the kill. And Lucian may look to end by tower here. Here, Jace does have the collector and does get the call fields. Sudden death is active, so Lucian may look to just ache the tower and end the game. And there it goes. GG. Lucian gets the tower and Avalon takes it 1-0. That was a very intense 1v1 and between Zero and Avalon. And the Lucian keeps sidestepping those two disguise and just destroy. Then is able to kite back and just cake him out with the empowerment and with those callings. Definitely gonna same rules as before. I think the lanes are supposed to be fixed. Yeah, like it's mid lane all. Alright, we're having to explain the rules again. We are on for round 2. Ooh, Avalon leads this 1-0. We are in the semi-final. These are the semi-finals. Winner of this goes to the finals. And the winner of that wins a $20 prize. Alright, can one of the... I think some of the admins are in the chat. Could the admins please link the server that these 1v1 tournaments are going to be hosted on, so people who are not from the chat can participate in future ones. They're going to be doing they're going to do 5, I think it's 5 more of these after this one, and then throughout the entire month of July, they are going to do a big 5v5 tournament. That's going to be done every Saturday throughout the duration of July. So the 6th, the 13th, the 20th, and 27th. Zero looking for his pick. Hovering the Yone this time. And it looks like he's going in with the Yone. Going in with the Yone this time. The Jace was almost worked out for him. And just some clean plays by the Lucian and was able to take... Oh, we have a mirror matchup. Oh, we got a mirror matchup. Yone v Yone. A grasp on both. Ignite for Zero and exhaust for Avalon. Avalon currently leads the series 1-0. If he wins this, he moves on to the finals and Zero is eliminated. Definitely going to be some brawls in this. Avalon on Q3. He gets the quick knockup. Over. Gets the quick grass proc, but eats a tower shot. Tries to use the Soul Unbound to try to get some poke in, but Zero predicts predicts where he's gonna go. Oh, gets a favorable health advantage. Both players still trading grass procs. Talk about a mirror matchup, huh, chat? Talk about a mirror matchup, huh? Avalon sitting on the knockup, goes in with a soul unbound, gets some quick trades, eats a tower shot though, so it's got a slightly favoring Zero right now. His turn with the Q3. He could look for a kill all in here, but opts not to and waits it out. Things are definitely going to be a bit intense. It's between this. Oh. Gets the knockup, but is exhausted. Ignite comes out. Does get the health relic, but that healing is going to get reduced. Does hit the knockup. Q3 ready for Avalon. Looks in with a soul unbound. Zero dodges it with his own. Gets the quick trade in. And with his own knockup. Bro, I love mirror. Mirror matchups are definitely... Mirror matchups on certain champions can be quite boring, but this one is quite exciting. I will say that. And they both back at the same time and build the exact same thing, basically. Although I expect Avalon to build something else. Oh, goes with the Caulfields. Okay, this will be... Oh, never seen that before. Probably going toward the Navoris, though. So, Spartan use that. And definitely an interesting one. Q3 is ready up for the both of them. Flash, Ashes, Exhaust. Yone does have both summoners. Both of them have... They need to be careful. They both have their ultimate. Looks like Avalon is going to back off. This is getting intense. Q3 goes wide, but the Fate Sealed! Fate Sealed! Avalon may get the kill, and he will! Give the solo bolo to Avalon! And well played, amazing mechanics. And now he's sitting at a big old advantage in this 1v1. Can finish the item here. Remarkable outplay. Just taking advantage of the whiff and then just punishing Zero for that. I think Zero has completed his Bork. I didn't quite catch what Avalon got. Oh, Death Stance. Opts for the Death Stance and survivability, and he's stacking the armor. I do not expect him to die to this Yone. To this Bork Yone. Should be interesting. Sidesteps the Q3. Bork is prop, but he's hardly taking damage. He's really hardly taking any damage. I mean, Avalon's hardly taking any damage. The Death Stance is definitely... The Death Stance and the amount of armor has definitely helped him out with this, but I don't know if he's going to do a lot of damage. I'm not sure if he's going to do exactly a whole lot of damage in the long run. I didn't quite catch what he made. Yeah, I think he's stacking more armor. Probably going for either the... Yep, going with the Frozen Heart. Alright, and I think Zero is going with the Death Stance himself now. My only real concern about Avalon's Yone build is he's not going to do a lot of damage. damage. He can take a few hits, but he's not going to do a lot of damage, and he basically has no sustain. He can't stay in these lanes for very long. He completes the does complete the Frozen Heart. Definitely going to see how this pans out in sudden death, which is less than 2 minutes away. That attack speed reduction does help Avalon, and the Death Dance does keep him alive for longer, but I'm not sure how this will pan out in an all-out fight. Like, this could, damage-wise, I favor, Zero, but in terms of, like, just surviving the rift for longer, I'd say probably Avalon. Unless Avalon builds a Bramble Vest here, he could... Unless Avalon builds a Bramble Vest here, he's not going to be able to do much to cut down Zero's lifesteal on the Blade of the Ruined King. We are 1 minute away from sudden death. Avalon is sitting at level 9, accidentally dashes into the EQ3. Zero finishes the the Death Stance. Oh, that didn't mute my mic. It did not. Grabs an extra longsword. Gets a quick knock up in. Definitely going to be interesting how these pans out in the sudden death. Sudden death is less than 10 seconds away. When sudden death starts, no matter who dies first, even if they're up a kill, there goes to the person who goes to the killer. Sudden death has indeed started. Avalon sitting at level 10. And Zero sitting still at level 9. Uses the Soul Unbound to sidestep FVQ3. Does not have a lot of attack speed with that Frozen Heart damage reduction. But I'm not. But Zero's. But compared to Zero's doing a considerable amount of damage to Avalon. Avalon does build the Blade of the Ruined King, does have an item advantage on him, so this could now favor him. So this fight does now favor him. He could just kill him here. Q3 ready for her both. Oh, he does making a risky move here. Very risky. Goes for Black Cleaver. He's taking a big chunk of health. Forced to... But I don't know if he can really fight him. Item. Health advantage sitting for... Does not have any ability, but he does have the Black Cleaver. And the kill goes to Avalon 2-0. And he will move on to the finals. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. I love it when it goes to the end there.
Wait. Oh, Peep, you're so washed you couldn't even beat a Masters. What do you mean mop the floor?
That's crazy.
I would have mopped the floor, bro. I would have mopped the floor. I mean, like, I would have mopped the floor for the winner. I mean, that's what I meant.
Oh, wow.
Bruh, you can't even beat a
He would have mopped the winner's floor. Cleaned his house. Come on.
Yeah. Reiki, let's run
his toilet seat. His throne.
Reiki, let's run a 1v1. Come.
Alright. So, as it is, because Zero lost to Avalon, Avalon will be guaranteed a spot in the ADC tournament, because I know he's an ADC mean.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
And
You're
the
busy.
winner of the tournament is, I believe, Ryoku.
Yep, that's me, baby.
All right.
Ryoku is the
Next
winner.
time, don't build Black Cleaver. Build Terminus. Please never do that again. Oh my
All
god,
right.
I never want to do this again.
Bro,
So
I won the game because I built Terminus. You don't know that much. Get out of here.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking
Oh,
to
my bad.
the
I
people who are
apologize.
playing Yone versus Yone. Don't build Black Cleaver. Just don't.
All
It's
right.
not worth
So,
it.
hey, look, all I have to say is for everybody who played in this tournament, well played. Thank you, Avalon, for stepping in for a bye round.
Yeah, I
Thank
got you.
everybody
GG's.
for pulling up and participating. Just as like a last home run game versus game, we are going to have Avalon play against Ryoki. Ryoki has already won the tournament. This will be a single elimination match, no bans. You can play any champion. I will host the game. This will be the cherry on top. There is no need to go anywhere. This is now just for the sake of having fun. So Avalon, I already have you added. Ryoki, I will add you in game right now.
You have me added.
I
It's
have
you.
you added.
Yeah.
If I have you added, then GG. I'm going to go ahead and get both of you into a 1v1. No bans, no lane restrictions. This is purely just a game to have fun between the both of you for the
Yumi
entire
versus
community to
Yumi.
watch.
Okay. Sounds good.
You guys can, if you guys want to decide how it works or decide picks, bans,
Ryoki said
whatever.
he wants to do ADCs only, so I said, all right, bro.
Hey,
All right,
Ryoku.
bet. So I am going to turn on my stream. This is a friendly game only.
Friendly? Nah. Still gonna try my heart out. Let's do it.
Oh, dude, do you try your heart out, of course.
Got
Guys,
Because I believe John is
I'm
still.
gonna.
you know what? It's
I am still streaming.
for
I am still
this
streaming.
because it was sudden.
All right, looks like we're having one more game. ADCs only. They may do some bans. They may do a ban. This is gonna be David versus Goliath, a challenger versus a diamond. I think Ryoki is higher peak rank than that. Let me see. Ryoki is registered into this, and he. Let's see. Yeah, this is a master tier versus This is a master peak versus a challenger. Sure, I think Avalon is sovereign peak, so this will be fun to watch. This is gonna be David versus Goliath, ladies and gentlemen. I think it is ADCs only. They said ADCs only. Only, and Riorik immediately picks the Samira. Okay. Alright, so we're going with the Ghost Flash on Samira. I can't quite see the runes. Once I'll see what exactly he does. Okay, we got Conquer. Okay, we have Samira versus Callista. Avalon versus Ryoki, the winner versus Avalon, the Dark Horse. Flash Ignite Lethal Temple on Avalon, well, Ghost Flash and Conqueror on the Ryoki. Here we go. What? One more game for the row. Oh, and now you're gonna have a fun one on our hands. Both players start with the longsword. Just bear in mind, Samira can build different than Oh, but the is now that the Samir does need to be careful because he can level 1 Ballista is pretty powerful, especially if she starts Rin, which I think she actually did. Now is level 2. She's actually really Samir's actually has a shorter range compared to who the Callista is level 2 now. Sitting just below half HP. He make that a quarter. I think Avalon's play here is to chip away at the tower and then gets. Oh, the first blood comes in with the rent. And well played. He gets a plate on his way out. Sitting at a big gold advantage this early on. And grabs armor boots and grabs a vamp scepter. Presumably building the blade of the Ruined King first. And Samir builds the boots of dynamism for that armor penetration. Goes in with the ghost. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Goes in for the 1v1. And the ignite is taken, but she does not have the Ren, and the Ren comes out. Avalon beats Ryoki in the 1v1. GG, well played. I'm going to close the stream here. I'm probably going to hang out on the Events VC. I really hope you guys enjoyed the tournament. And the link to the server that is hosting these is in the description. I really hope you all enjoyed. Until next time.